Bermondsey, South London. Today, this is one of the most expensive parts of the capital, full of swish apartment blocks and achingly modern architecture. You'd have to have a nice few quid to live here now, but it wasn't always like that. When I grew up here, back in the 70s...
There are council flats and corner shops, factories and bomb sites. It's beaten up and run down and nobody's got any money. But it doesn't matter. This is Bermondsey, South London, where I'm from.
They say time will wait for no man. They say time is on my side. I could never make my mind up. I said all goes whizzing by. From the cradle to the grave. I know I won't be a slave to the mistakes that I made.
What? It's Atomic Rooster.
It's Atomic Rooster? Do you hear that, Bet? It's Atomic Rooster.
Oh, yeah, lovely. We'll have two of them next time, eh, Fred?
Here. What you got on your nuts?
It's an activity set. John Lennon wears one.
Does he? You can give it back to him, because you're not going out dressed like that.
Why not?
Why not? Because you look like a big ginger beer, that's why not. Take it off your head and give it back to your mother so you can dry up with it. Danny! Don't your mates put none of these footballs cluttering the house up.
We've all bought one.
All one? Well, tell him to buy another one. You've got to knock 'em out, son. I've got 300 pairs of Wellington boots coming the day after tomorrow. There's Pump's Pox as well.
Home was number 11 Debenhams Road, London, SE16. It was always full of stuff, some items more readily shiftable than others. For a short while, one of Dad's most popular items was continental quilts.
The best things in life are free.
There you go.
But you can give them to the
Let's pass 'em on.
It was like living inside an enormous bag of marshmallows. For days, my sister Sharon and my brother Michael couldn't get into their bedrooms.
Michael? Take that bleeding cap off.
Your love give me such a thrill.
Fred! We can't go on living like this. I've got nowhere to put my feet. God knows where the bleeding dog is.
I'm sorting it all out. It'll be gone by the weekend, girl.
Oh!
Get out of it.
And they were.
All right. Thanks very much. See you, love.
To be replaced by... and... all once, as I remember. This was Spud's economy, a kingdom where no detail was overlooked.
What are you doing?
Don't do that to me when I'm doing this. I'm straightening the electric out.
Thought we already had it straightened.
Yeah, well, I'm making it completely straight.
Fred, unless that wheel turns a bit, it looks like we don't use no electricity in this house.
That's all right. If the bloke calls round, we'll have Michael answer the door and say we're all hippies. Bollocks. Got me putty now.
Phone's been cut off again. You got any plans for that?
Yeah. I've told Sharon to tell him I've had a heart attack and it's essential. So I'll have to put it back on. Hold me torch me, will you?
Oh, you've been holding a torch for you a long time, Freddie Baker. You watch it don't go out.
There you go. That's lovely, that.
Oh, the putty's sticking out on that side.
It don't have to be tidy.
I can see it, Fred.
What the fuck? Ah, stop the wheel! Stop the wheel! Every turn's a fucking tanner!
Oh, I ain't touching my Fred!
I wish I could tell you that Dad was a legitimate importer-exporter. In fact, he was a doctor. And, as a result, quite a few ships left our ports a little lighter than they should have.
Are you sure we can drink this?
I promise you. Methanol, same as alcohol. This is what they make it from. The same family, right? It's the a whole bit.
What you talking about? It's not alcohol, is it?
Trust me, Spud. It's booze.
Look, it must be on its way to a German distillery.
Yeah.
In that case, I think we're entitled to a little bit of export tax, don't you?
What's it like?
Get out!
Can you still see us, Spud?
Not a bad drop. Oh, it's not. Antimonious, that. Go and get hose. We'll siphon it off.
I think that is. I think that's what they call schnapps.
I had schnapps in Frankfurt when I was in the army.
I think the Krauts might have won the war if they'd laid off this stuff.
There we go.
It was embalming fluid. I'd like to say he still didn't bottle it up and sell it around Bermondsey, but never been 100% certain. And so, to the night Colin, my sister Sharon's boyfriend, was coming round to our place for the first time.
I think I'll meet Colin at the top of the street, Mum.
Don't be so silly. You're building it up too much. And I've told your dad not to embarrass you. He won't be wearing them plimsolls, will he?
I don't know, I told him not to.
Hey. Where's he going?
That was Sharon.
What with her and Steamboat Bill?
It's called Colin, Dad, and I wish he wasn't coming round now.
He's all right, Sharon. Your father makes a lot of noise, but he ain't gonna do nothing, are you, Fred?
Me? Anyway, where's he taking her? Going to see Joey Hendricks?
Jimi Hendrix, and he's dead.
All right, don't you start. Just because I let you have one orange jacket. What have I told you about the way he's turning out?
They're taking Danny out to the theatre, I told you.
Oh, yeah. The one where they all strip off.
Yeah, it's a protest musical. It's political.
Political. Does he know how to get it all out?
It's just paper talk, Fred. It ain't nothing like that.
I hoped it wasn't paper talk. Been thinking about nothing else for the last 2 weeks.
I'll get that.
Fred.
All right, not a crackpot.
Hello, Mr. Baker, I'm Colin.
Well, you can fuck off for a start. What?
I'm Colin.
Sure you're not handicapped?
I've come to pick Sharon up.
No, mate. The only thing you'll be picking up just like that is your nose off the pavement if you don't shift, son.
Oh, leave him alone.
Hello, boy. Don't mind him. He don't mean it.
Don't I? If you think I'm letting a daughter of mine walk out with some soapy fucker in plimsolls, you've got another thing coming.
I'll meet you by the bus stop.
Oi. I'll be up there myself in a couple of minutes. If you're still there, you're going straight under the next double-decker. All right?
God's sake, Dad.
What'd you have to go and talk to him like that for?
Well...
We're still going, aren't we?
Plimsolls.
Shall I just wait here?
I don't know where he is.
Sharon.
Colin. What are you doing over here?
Are you on your own?
Look, he won't really throw you under a bus.
He's a bloody maniac, your dad.
He don't mean any of that.
Well, why does he say it then?
Anyway, what were you wearing them poxy plimsolls for? I told you not to. Ain't you got any other shoes?
A pair of Persian slippers and some orange desert boots.
Fair enough. Come on.
I'd actually been quietly crushed by Dad's reaction. You see, I absolutely idolised Colin, and I loved how he looked. Right, even his plimsolls.
What's wrong with plimsolls anyway?
What's wrong with you?
Me and my mates could only dream of gear like Colin's. With the end-of-year disco looming, the peak of our fashion ambition was a pair of two-tone tonic trousers.
Do you reckon they'll still have them next week?
I ain't got no chance. Only got a pound.
Birthday till March.
What are you gonna be, 6? What?
Oh, 6. At least I got a mum.
I ain't getting them in plum and blue.
Everyone's got them in plum and blue.
They don't do them in our size in turquoise and gold. Yeah, I've seen them.
No, you ain't. Aye. What's this, chump saying?
Hello, Len, what you got?
Pair of tonics. You joking? Show us.
Oi. Off the cloth, moth.
I told you they did in turquoise and gold in our size.
They don't anymore. These are the last ones. What do you mean? Old man Nelson marked me card, didn't he? That's it. Ain't making them in our size anymore.
What, they're the last pair?
They got loads of plum and blue left, thousands of them. Now, unlike you, Mose, I've got a load of birds to shag. So, you trot back.
I know, innit? What is it?
I'm in with the in crowd. I go with the in crowd.
I think plum and blue are the best, you know. Especially with all the light in there.
What are you all dressed the same for?
Because these are in.
Plum and blue.
Lenny Biter's got a pair of turquoise and gold.
Yeah, we know.
And he's taking Marriott trips down on Wednesday.
Well, I didn't know he was going out with Marion Chivers.
He wasn't, but he's got a pair of turquoise and golds now, hasn't he?
Yeah. Here I'm asking her out.
Amanda Bolt, you ain't got no chance, mate.
No, I think she likes me.
Aye.
All right, go on, then.
Len, where are your turquoise and gold?
Not gonna waste them here, am I? You all look the same, you divolos, and that's West Ham colours.
Len, look.
Drop back.
Look, Len, I need to ask you something. I've got to borrow your turquoise and gold.
Get lost, mate. No chance. I ain't even warning myself yet.
Do us this one favour, come on. Remember when I let you shoot me in the arse with that air pistol? I'm going to ask out Amanda Bolt, see then? And all you need to do is borrow them to me for 2 hours. Then it's guaranteed then, innit?
You're mental. I'm not going to lend you trousers when I ain't even warning myself.
Oh, come on, you got to. I'll give you £1.
I don't want £1.
All right, I'll give you £5.
You ain't got £5.
All right, I'll give you £1. Come on, they're only going to be hanging up in your ass.
£1 for 2 hours.
Just while I ask her out.
Right.
Lenny's reluctance was unusual. People on the estate were normally quite happy to help each other out.
Freddie. Fred.
Floating.
Freddie. Can you help Lil out?
Well, what's the matter?
Oh, Radio Rental say they're coming round to take our telly back.
Where's Walt?
Oh, he's gone out. God, he'll have the right ump about it. The Avengers is on tonight. He likes that.
Right.
Yes.
Oh, from Radio Rentals. I'm sorry, but I've come to take the set back.
Good. Suppose you better come in then.
Who's this?
It's Radio Rentals. This is my husband, Walter. The man's come to...
I've come to repossess the set.
You what?
Stand aside, please, sir. It's our property.
I'm sorry, Wally.
Well, how long has she been missing the payments?
About 8 weeks now.
I'm really sorry. Honestly, I am.
I'm sure you are. Now. Look, I've been giving her the money, mate. She's been spending
Well,
it.
it was only on food, Wally.
Bollocks to food. She's been up to bingo with it. Here, go on, take the thing. Take it. Sorry about this, mate. Can't apologise enough. But as soon as you're out that door, mate, I'll knock it out of her.
Please, Wally, I didn't mean to.
No, and I won't mean to neither.
Not in front of the man, Wally.
He won't save you.
No, wait a minute, Mr. Shaw. I don't want this to get nasty.
You clear off. I'll sort this myself.
No, please. I don't want to cause any ructions. I can't leave it like this. How about I go back and have a word about extending your credit?
Oh, could ya? Oh, that'd be marvellous, mister.
What if I were to do that, sir?
Well, you can pay for it out your housekeeping, because I'm not paying twice.
Yes, Wally, straight I will.
Go on, then. Put it back.
Actually, could I try it over there? I always wanted to move it. Actually, I did like it better where it was.
Here. Here you go, mate. It's £5 for your aggravation.
Oh, thank you very much.
Hey!
Freddie, you are murder. He thought you was going to kill me.
Only thing that gets knocks Radio Rentals. There you go, girl. That should see you right for a couple of months.
Oh, Tana.
The nearest thing we had to a youth centre was a creepy street of abandoned old houses, locally known as Mud Island. Why? Because they were literally sinking into the rotten Rotherhithe mud.
Yeah, there's shit in here somewhere.
Always is in old houses.
Reckon Teddy Danderdale's been in here again. Why, he sleeps in behind, it's his trademark.
Where's Martin?
Then he's dropping the trousers round.
He ain't really borrowing them, is he?
Yeah. Paid a pound to use them. Lenny told me it was a £5.
Why would he pay a £5 when they only cost £2.25?
So it was in gold.
Amanda Bold.
He won't get hold of Amanda Bold.
No one gets hold of her.
Oh, turquoise and gold, Amanda Bold. Turquoise and gold,
Amanda Bold. Turquoise and gold, Amanda Bold.
Oh, that's Martin.
Shh. Don't muck about. What room you in? Yeah, all right. Where are you? Up here.
room? It's boring. What room you in? This one. Now, come on, you mose. I ain't got time for this.
Martin, we're in here. Mark?
What was that noise?
Martin?
Oh, shit.
Martin!
Martin! Martin!
Martin!
Mark?
He ain't moving. Shit.
Other than a few pecks, this was our first proper experience of death. We hadn't quite mastered grief either.
I think you miss crying.
No, I'm not.
Hey, shut up. It's Martin's auntie. And then what's up?
Do you reckon his mum brought me trousers?
Oh, shut up about your trousers.
When can I ask one back?
Not today. Have some respect.
Yeah, you're going to have to wait at least another week, mate.
Too late. I'm going out with Amanda Bold on Friday.
Amanda Bolt? I thought you were going out with Marion Chivers.
Yeah, I am.
So how comes you're going out with Amanda Bold as well?
Well, he's not going out with her now, is he?
Would you boys like to come in and pay your respects now?
No.
Be strong. We're all in shock.
He strides. He strides. You can't go down the hole in his strides. Me turquoise and golds.
Turquoise and gold, down the hole. Turquoise and gold, down the hole. Turquoise and gold, down the hole. Turquoise and gold, down the hole.
So anyway, there I was with Colin and Sharon, sitting in the West End, waiting for loads of actresses to start prancing about in the nude. Is that to go better than the last time I'd attempted to see a female in the state of undress? Whenever my nan went on holiday, it was my job to go around and feed her goldfish and her budgie. In the process, I worked out that me and my newly acquired girlfriend Yvonne would have the flat to ourselves for a few hours.
Are you going to take your trousers off?
No way. What was that?
It's all right. It's all right. I've got the only key.
What I should have added there were the words, I think.
My God! Oh, my good God! Oh, what have I just seen? Oh, I've gone blind! Oh, in my mother's bed! Oh, right! You get home now, you dirty little bastard! Oh! am telling your father right now, and yours, Yvonne.
Do you know my dad's gonna have you murdered for this, don't you?
It had occurred to me, yeah.
And there's your dad. And there's my mum. My brother. Uncle Eddie's a maniac as well.
Hello?
Hello, Mum. It's me. I said it's me.
Danny.
What should I do, Mum?
Well, you should get back here. Now. Your father wants to see you.
Okay. What about Yvonne?
I haven't said anything to her dad. I daresn't. And you've got enough to worry about with your father, so get home now.
What'd she say?
Dad's gonna kill me.
Yeah, what about me?
She said she's not gonna say nothing to your dad.
So I'm all right. Brilliant. I tell you what, I'm never doing anything like that again. Okay?
Great. More good news.
You wait till your father gets home.
This didn't bear thinking about. I'd recently witnessed what had happened to the last member of our family to really upset Mum. Tom the tortoise. Dad adored Tom, even though they seemed to be constantly arguing.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Now, I won't tell you again. Stop fucking eating me croissants. Listen to me. That's your side of the garden, and that's mine. Stay away from my side. Do you understand?
Daddy's a tortoise. He can't understand, can he?
Oh, he understands, all right. And another thing, stay out of the front room. Got it?
This is how Dad spoke to everything. From blue bottles...
Go on. Land on my leg, see what you fucking get.
...to my brother's disappointing lizard.
Oi, liven your ideas up. Don't you look at me like that.
But Tom in particular just wouldn't be told. Which led to the great teapot disaster of 1973.
1912. Value William. Mary Lloyd.
Geestick?
My mum's absolute pride and joy was a collection of novelty teapots.
She's not got one right yet.
Fred?
This is all set up for it's even started, this. What?
My teapot's just moved.
Moved? What do you mean moved?
Well, have a look, they're moving.
Bollocks.
Is it the trains doing it?
They did, they just moved.
Danny, go and have a look. Four eyes, look at four eyes here. Bamba.
Oh, yeah, it's Tom, he's stuck underneath.
What, the tortoise?
Yeah.
Well, get him out before the old thing...
Naughty bastard!
Look at me teapots! What am I gonna do? Sellotape it?
Yeah, I'd run away and all if I was you.
We had to hide Tom away for 2 weeks after Dad swore he was going to turn his shell into a jelly mould. And I daren't even guess what was going to happen to me.
Fred, he's in now.
Right, leave him to me.
Oh, don't hurt him.
I know exactly what to do here. Are you all right now?
Well, I am, but I shall never get over what I saw.
Where are you? Your mother's been downstairs crying all day long because of what she's seen round Nan's. Said it was like a fucking knocking shot round there. You had your trousers round your ankles showing all you ain't got. Who the fuck do you think you are, Joey Hendricks or whatever he's called? Have you gone batchy? I've never heard anything like it in all my life. Take no notice, son. It's just for her, this. I was the same at your age. And you can go to bed hungry tonight, bollocks to your tea, and bollocks to going the rest of the week and all. Getting on all right, was you, before she turned up? Have you got that? You're in disgrace, you are. Don't forget it.
It was an incredible moment. That night, I realised we were both men of the world. So anyway, there I was, finally waiting to witness this much talked about event in British theatre. And then, at that generation-defining moment, two things. First, I hadn't quite factored in that I'd be sitting next to my own sister. And second, blokes. The cast was mainly blokes. And then it happened.
I'll say goodnight then. That's it.
Well, did you see anything? Just arses, or did they run around? How was their orchestra stalls? Any of them keep their plimsolls on?
If this was the counterculture, then give me Val Doonican. Give me Pinky and Perky. But above all, right now, someone give me a flannel. After everything that had happened, we no longer felt like using Mud Island as an adventure playground.
Be careful where you're treading there.
Teddy!
This is trademark. We never forgot our mate, but soon enough we did find other uses for the old place. Sharon finished with Colin not long after that night out. She said he wasn't her sort of bloke, which was exactly why Dad spoke to him the way he did. It was a test, and Colin had failed it.
Michael!
My old man never missed a thing.
Well, there's more from the whole family next Thursday at the same time. And you can hear Danny Baker every Saturday morning from 9 on BBC Radio 5 Live. Well, our brand new Thursday Comedy Hour continues with a thoroughly modern romance and age-old family concerns. Boy Meets Girl, next.